Hi everyone, meet my friend. This has been our anatomy buddy for a long time. But like many of you know, I am in PA school. And so I'm supposed to have made this video for a long time. And but the reason I haven't is because I have finals. And I have finals, like yesterday I had 2 finals on pharmacology. It was actually one regular exam and a final at the same time. So it was over 100 questions, and we had 4 hours I had 4 hours to do it. So it was really in depth. It took me the whole 4 hours. I actually could have used 5 more minutes. But it's really great information. I really enjoy my classes. I really enjoy PA school, except for the fact that we learn what physicians learn in 4 years. We learn it in 3, so it's pretty much we were bombarded with information. But so I haven't made this video because, one, I've been really busy with finals and studying, so I haven't had much time to research gremlin. I mean, I've learned some information about it, but it hasn't been like really statistically significant. So I want to really find out good information before I post it. So in any case, I decided to go ahead and make this video because it's important for me that I keep posting. I'm sorry, I'm at school right now. That I keep posting because this is going to be like my journey, my journal. I'm not much of a writer. I don't really like writing. So I decided, even though I don't like watching myself, I hate pictures, I hate videos. I love doing them of other people, but not of myself. And I think part of that is because of my self-esteem, because I don't like myself, because I hate looking at myself. Like right now, I'm staring at this camera and I'm looking at this camera actually shows me what I am recording. I'm using my iPad, and I hate it. Like I'm here sitting looking at it, and I'm like, I just hate it. But part of that is gonna be my growth, and that's kind of the reason I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I wanna make sure that I always remember what I used to look like, and once I lose the weight, I want a reminder that this is what I can go back to if I don't do what I need to do to keep the weight loss. One thing that I hear a lot on the forums is people talking about this being a tool. It's been really unfortunate that I have actually talked to a lot of my professors and a lot of other people. They have had friends who had bypass surgery and who had other types of bariatric surgery who've gained weight. And a lot of it, it all comes out to be that the reason they gain weight is because they don't realize that this is not the easy way out. This is not. I mean, the easy way out would be stop eating as much, exercising, and all of that, things that we are always hearing people tell us. Okay, go and exercise. Go, move, do something. If we could do that and lose the weight and keep it off, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making these videos. So I know that having the sleeve is going to help me be able, first of all, to lose the weight. And it's not going to be easy. I mean, right now I'm preparing, and I'm like, I bought all these liquids, clear liquid protein and other things that probably are going to taste pretty nasty. I haven't really tried them. I tried one of them, and I really haven't wanted to have them because I want to make sure, because people say a lot that your taste buds change and all these things change. So I want to make sure that I don't know. Part of me just wants to know that it really is not going to make a difference whether I like them right now or not, because I'm only going to be taking them for maybe 3 days before my surgery. And I don't need them 3 days before my surgery, so I'm just going to wait until after my surgery and then try them. And if I like them, fine. If not, I still got the receipts, so I can send them. I can take them back. I have 30 days. If I don't like them, then I'm just gonna have to keep trying other things or adding flavors to it. There's some great resources out there of what kind of flavors you can add to stuff to make it taste a little bit more go down a little bit easier. And so, see, to me, that's not the easy way out. To me, the easy way out is not drinking all these fluids that are nasty, that taste nasty. Is not doing, watching everything you eat, writing everything you eat or drink, having this major surgery, and that's another thing people don't realize, that this is major surgery. The worst thing that can happen to us is not gaining the weight back. The worst thing that can happen to us is really having all these complications that nobody wants to think about. Nobody wants to think that they can have a leak, they can have, a stricture, they can have all these other things. Nobody wants to think about those things. And unfortunately, sorry, my alarm. And unfortunately, all those things happen. I know someone right now that is local to me. Hi, I think you know who I'm talking about. And a lot of these things have happened to her. And she is an amazing person. I mean, I got to meet her in person, and her son. And they're really great people. And so, unfortunately, all these things happened to her. And it's kind of like one of those things that we don't want to think about those things happening. I don't want to think about those things happening, but they can happen. I can also go and die. I can have the surgery and the anesthesia can kill me, or the surgery or something. All these things are possibilities. Major surgery. You need to make sure you know what you're getting into before doing it. You need to make sure that you're okay with the results before doing it. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Now, it's more likely that I'll go get hit by a car outside and die than I would with the surgery, especially with the surgeon I chose. My surgeon is Dr. Ponce De Leon, and he's been doing this surgery for about 7 years. He's been teaching people for a long time also, and he's been a surgeon for over 20. And so this is not new to him. And he's had complications like every other surgeon. But he has a lot of experience, and not only him, but he's also the people that he works with. He's been with the same anesthesiologist for over 12 years. I actually asked them, and this is something that's really important, and I wish more people ask their surgeons who their anesthesiologist is, because there's been research that shows that actually most complications come from the anesthesia, not so much from the surgeries, and that's for all surgeries. So I asked him how long he had been with the anesthesiologist, and how well he knew him. And he said the anesthesiologist that does these surgeries with him, he's been with for over 12 years. And I asked him, so you trust him? And he said, I trust him with my life. That speaks very highly to me. The same thing with, Trish, who's my coordinator. I asked her who, if any of her family members were to have this surgery, what surgeon would she recommend? Because she knows a lot of Mexican surgeons. I mean, she lives in Mexico, and she said that really the surgeon that she would recommend for this surgery would be Dr. Ponce De Leon. She would recommend him to her family, and that's the reason she's only working with him, because he's really the one that she can recommend to her family. And so that speaks volumes to me that, because I'm somebody's family. I am my daughter's family. My daughter expects me to come back home. My husband expects me to come back home. So some of those things are scary to me. I get kind of scared a little bit because I'm going to go have major surgery to lose weight. And sometimes I wonder if I'm being very shallow, and it's like, oh, my body, this, that, and the other, that I'm going to go have part of me cut off. But then when I think about it, I'm like, it's not just about how I look on the outside. It's also how I feel in the inside. And becoming a PA, what kind of model am I going to be for my patients? What kind of model am I going to be for my daughter? So some of these things have been what's been going through my head for the past 2 weeks. My surgery is next week. And so that's one of the things that, like, right now, why I'm having a hard time with making the videos is actually that I keep putting it off because of my finals, and I'm busy with school. We have so many presentations and everything else. And so my school is over May 9th. And I think my last exam ends like around 5 in the evening, or the afternoon. And then May 10th at 6 in the morning, my plane leaves from DFW Airport to go to San Diego Airport. And so I'll be getting to San Diego around 9:30 in the morning. And the same day, I'm having my surgery later on the day. I decided to go ahead and do my surgery the same day. That was actually my decision. My surgeon said it was okay to do that because I want to have a little bit more time to recover. I have to go back to school May 29th. So the sooner I get it done, the better it'll be for me. Recovery-wise, I'll have more time to recover. And I know it's crazy. I know a lot of people are like, "You're insane." But it's either I either do this surgery now, or I have to wait about 2 more years. Excuse me. I have 2 more years of school to go. And pretty much we don't get a lot of time off in the summer because of the same thing, that we're having so many classes and all the time. So because we don't have so much time in the summer off, really this is actually going to be my easiest summer. I'm going to be taking 3 classes. I'm going to be taking dermatology, EKG reading, and a master's project class, which we have to do this whole master project, research. And so this is actually easy load compared to this semester. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and do it now. So it's either now or in 3 years. And in 3 years, if now I have close to 100 pounds to lose, in 3 years, I'm afraid of what it will be like. Because, I keep putting pounds on. I keep losing them, but then I will get them back plus. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a little report of what's going on. I will try to make another video about the gremlin. I really, really want to make that video. And if I find something really, really scary, I may not do the surgery. But so far, everything is so good on that end. And I will let you all know. I'm also going to make another one later about what I'm taking on my trip, in case people that are going to Mexico or somewhere else for their surgery will know kind of what kind of things you can take. And then when I come back, I will talk about what I actually used and what didn't. So I will talk to you all next time.